So we're back at the unit. We finally finished the renovation. It was took a little bit longer than we thought it was going to, due to trying to get a tiler on the job was probably the hardest part. And of course that's my other half. So I'm sure everyone knows the secret to making money in property. There's a couple of things. One is you have to buy well. So we buy properties that are absolutely run down or in distress or deceased estates. And we have the other added benefit of our business, which is called Ship-Your-Reno, and we keep our fit outs to an absolute minimum with very high-end finishes, which I will show you very shortly. So we've added a couple of bifold doors here, as you can see, a little bit of outside furniture, 2 bifold doors. They were $550 each. So when I'm talking money, I am talking US dollars, because that's how China deals. And then the awnings above, which you can see there also, they're pretty cool. They're wind out. They're 3 meters by 1.5 meters, so the clearance goes all the way out to the fence here, and you can push them up. They were $195 each. I've got a little price guide here, so I probably should get it out. So as we move inside, I'll give you a little idea of what the kitchen looks like. The kitchen is actually done from, that's a colour cutter marble. The overheads are actually a matte 2-pack finish. I actually think they're fantastic. They're actually also push to open. That's inside. And the drawers, these were a black, you can't really tell from the light in here, but they're also a black push to open drawer, and open quite easily. So we had 20mm bench tops, as you can see, 2 massive waterfall edges, and we also had this little unit made here. So we just drew this up, which became the dining room table, which has been a fantastic little addition. They also made the bench seats for us in China, and this price here is included in the kitchen price, as was the mirror, as you can see there. So the kitchen price was $4,380, and that's US. So that includes your bench tops, all the cabinetry, the tap, which was, the kitchen mixer was $57. It's one of the detached ones, so that comes off quite easily. And the sink was $120. I think they retail for about $600 here, the stainless steel ones. And then of course we have this beautiful, we call them matrix walls. It's one of our trademarks that we put into most of our places. This used to be an ugly brick wall here. And as you can see now, it's actually a really nice addition to this place. So when you're walking in here, you actually see the big long wall, which is really nice and offsets the kitchen. So the actual matrix wall was $675, and that's US. So those panels here in Australia, I think, retail for about $1,000 a panel. So you do the sums on that one.
So this is what the kitchen and dining used to look like. These are the CAD drawings that our supplier in China will do for you to check your measurements. And this was after installation, after the products arrived. The bathroom when we bought it, and the bathroom after fit out.
As well. And then you'll also see the laundry in here. That tap there was 72, that's one of the new black ones. We've got stone benches there, plus another cupboard underneath, and also we have the mat cupboards up the top again. So they're 2-pack mat, plenty of storage. So for a little unit that had absolutely no storage, we managed to pack quite a bit in here, so you actually have somewhere to put your stuff, which is another great selling point. So we'll move on into the main bedroom. We had to do quite a bit of repair in the walls here. I dressed up the room a little. That was purchased from Australia. I was in a bit of a hurry. The sideboards weren't, they were from China, as you can see there. I think they were $60 each. And then also you have these fantastic sliders for the wardrobe that we put in.
This was the main bedroom when we purchased it, and afterwards, after the renovation was done.
Moving into the second bedroom, we actually tried to make and create a bit more space here because it was such a small space. So what we've done here, it's difficult to get it on camera because it is small. That there, it was actually used to be a wardrobe. So we ripped all of that out and created a little office space, which creates a better opportunity for buyers. And what we've done is actually put 2 wall bunks on the other side. So these actually fold back up into the wall and you end up with something that looks like a wardrobe. So we've got one on the top and one on the bottom, as you can see. So it folds away as well. So we're looking, the wall bunk, they actually each hold 110 kilos. So they're pretty serious. And it was $1,400 for the entire unit. And then we put in this wardrobe here because it lacked any wardrobes. So we put a couple of wardrobe space in there. That one was $580 for that wardrobe there.
So the second bedroom used to look like this. And this was after we added a little office plus the wall bunks. This is what the wall bunks look like when they're closed and on the wall.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the look around this apartment that we have just done up and sold for a very large profit.
A couple of pics from the end product of the living area there. Looking out through the bifolds from the kitchen onto the balcony. And also this tile that we put throughout and also on the wall is $7.20 a square metre from China. It's a porcelain Lepardo. The couch is from there.
If you need to figure out how to make more money in property, please give us a visit. We are called Ship-Your-Reno. We're based on the Sunshine Coast, but we have clients all over Australia. You get to shop online from China. Everything is custom made and it can save you an absolute packet. Not to mention, you know, if you're going to flip property like we do. So absolutely everything these days is coming from China. We're just cutting out about 6 people in the middle that are making money out of you. So isn't it time you made some money yourself? And this business grew organically. It wasn't supposed to be a business. We just decided that there was no money in renovating or building traditionally, and now we make a lot more money than we would have had we sourced our products here. See you next time.
So if you think we can help you save some money, please get in touch. Signing off from Ship-Your-Reno.